HTC One M9 display assembly repair. Warning: you are performing this repair at your own risk. We claim no responsibility for any damages that might occur. To perform this DIY repair, you will need a plastic triangle opening tool, Nylon Spudger, SIM card ejection tool, fine tip curved tweezers, precision knife set, premium 2mm red adhesive roll, multi-purpose heat gun, professional T5 Torx screwdriver, professional Phillips screwdriver. Power down the HTC One M9 smartphone. Eject the micro SD card tray. And then the nano SIM card tray. Persistent picking at the top of the HTC One M9 reveals a couple of Torx screws. Remove the following two T5 Torx screws. With the top panel screws removed, use the triangle opening tool to release the clips, securing the rear case to the body of the phone. Remove the following two Phillips screws. Detach the battery connector from the motherboard. Release the ZIF connector and detach the loudspeaker cable from the HTC One M9 motherboard. Remove the following T5 Torx screw. With the fine tip curved tweezers, disconnect the two signal cables. From the ensuing three cables, peel up the Captain tape and release the ZIF connectors. Disconnect the following two signal cables from the motherboard. Carefully pry the HTC One M9's rotational vibrator away from the rear case. It is lightly adhered to the case and soldered to the motherboard. Peel up the tape and use the tweezers to disconnect the signal cable. For the next two cables, peel up the Captain tape and release the ZIF connectors. Remove the following two T5 Torx screws, securing the motherboard to the rear case. With a little sputtering, the motherboard can now be removed. With the motherboard out, use the triangle opening tool to carefully pry the high-capacity HTC One M9 battery up and out of the phone. Remove the black tape over the display assembly cable. The HTC One M9 display assembly is secured to the frame with 2 sticky strips of adhesive. Use the heat gun, triangle opening tool, and nylon spudger to carefully heat and pry free the display assembly. All the replacement parts and repair tools used in the video are available at www.Fixez.com. Make sure to take a look at our other DIY smartphone and tablet repair tutorials. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter.